Hello, everybody. Can y'all hear me all right? Sweet. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the ads because sometimes it'll give uh like 15 whatever starting soon over my lobster claw. listen, listen, if I don't run ads the second I start stream, by the time I'm ready to actually start playing the game, Twitch decides to run ads. Am I too loud? Because I adjusted my mic a little bit. Perfect. Sweet. No, I was editing last night. I spent like all day yesterday editing. Oh, get a video coming out this weekend. But I went to go edit the next video and I was like, man, my audio is so quiet. So literally everything I've recorded since the end of June to now is really quiet. Well, so with OBS and the audio mixer, they have it set to where it doesn't give you like your true like sound. So I fixed that and adjusted my volume a little bit. Okay. So if you missed stream last night, we built a bamboo shop. We also finished our dock. Before this, was actually working on a design for a boat that we can build. So today, I don't know what I'm doing. We're just doing something. I am also live over on YouTube as well. See, I don't know. Oh, my pockets are full. Did it actually give ads this time? Because I know last night it didn't. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. I think Saribot's just confused. I also think I left my other shulker at spawn. I have no idea. Okay, so this can just go. What was that? Hello? Okay. I've got stuff everywhere. Okay. This is my tools. Yes, this one can go back in my e-chest. That can go back in my e-chest. I don't remember who was looking for a trident the other day. So I built a bamboo shop and I didn't have enough bamboo to fully stock everything because I'm selling bamboo, bamboo blocks, and scaffolding. Actually, we can go fly over to spawn real quick and I can show it to you guys. But right now, I think today we're mainly just going to be collecting resources and like prettying up our area. I'm going to need a lot of wood for my next build. Okay, lobster. That's not quite where I wanted to land, but that's okay. Oh my god, Rex! Hi! Yes, I am live. I don't have classes today. Okay, so this is the first shop I built, the Spinner's Den. I sell Shreen and Spider Eyes. And then in here, hello, welcome in. And then this is our bamboo shop that we just built yesterday. It's Matt. Oh shit, hey. Here's the inside. It's not like super, I don't, yeah, we didn't get very much of it stocked last night. I was so used to your previous streaming schedule, I thought, no. I did make an announcement the other day that I was going to start streaming Wednesday afternoons. That way people that are overseas, if they want to come watch, can. But funny thing about my shop, right? The bamboo shop. Somebody by the name of Jamaica on the server has built his starting house as a thing of bamboo, and he asked me last night if I moved his house. There's his house. I told him I didn't, and then I would, and he goes, if anybody on the server would move houses, it would be you, an old guy. Because we took that house right there, from its place down here all the way up to the sky, which... We're good. Listen, Minecraft is squares. Hey, Michael, welcome in. Don't die now. No promises. But guys, our castle looks insane at night. Oh, there's all this bamboo I can come harvest too. But yeah, now that I think about it, the boat I'm building might be a bit too big for this over here. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Listen, it's taken me... I don't even know how long I've been playing Minecraft for now. But it's taken me forever to figure out how to build things that don't look like boxes. Totally didn't reset a computer in hopes to fix something and can't even tell if it worked. Like reset as in completely reinstall Windows, or you just completely shut it down? Like restart it. Keep files, reset. Okay, I see. Welcome back, Lobster. I should build something birch related over here, just because there's I don't know if it still is, but there used to be a birch war on the server. Toxic, I was just walking across my warehouse. Reinstalled Windows. I mean, usually if you reinstall Windows, it'll fix everything. Most of the time. I've been playing since alpha. Again, Fish has to do the building because my houses are cardboard boxes. I mean, one thing I've learned since building is you kind of have to look at things like different shapes. So not everything's necessarily a square. Like, hold on. Let's go to my building world real quick. Or there's that too, just find videos. I'm currently using a blueprint to build this big ass boat I'm getting ready to build. Birch, yes. So these houses here are some that I'm gonna put a part of the village. That's as far as I've gotten. And I've started to build a boat. Yeah, this may not work. Build birch stuff. I could build birch and acacia. How about that? This was I think it was season 3. Sim had built this stone generator thing, and this was my version of, oh, here, let's put something around it. Ew, no acacia. Your hydrate's been redeemed. I should build your build for you, Judd. I feel like this is another situation where I got roped into a build that I had nothing, like, no idea what was going on with. But yeah, no, like, some of these builds aren't the greatest. I mean, come on, look at my shop. It's just a box. I don't know who built that, because that wasn't me. Like, I followed a tutorial for this. This was another tunnel I built. Like, this one I built and never got finished. I need a redeemable thing for my stream, but it's like, take a shot. You know, some people will, instead of hydrate, they'll put dihydrate instead. But yeah, no, when it comes to building, honestly, like, you just kind of gotta play around with it. That's honestly my best advice. Like, I think it took me, I don't even know how long to make these roofs. Now, Judd, is this build that you're talking about the train station? Maybe. I thought you recruited Sask to help you. Or have I been mistaken? Did I grab... Oh, I did not. And I need my toolbox again. What even all do you still need done to that thing? Tools, 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 tools. Back to the show. Okay. This could just go in there for now. Did you eat your breakfast? Sasu is currently helping me design an interior as it's bigger than I expected. So is this like a realm? Because I know they only go up to know once. No, so this is a server. The difference between a server and a realm is honestly server, you can have more people. And they tend to run a little bit better than realms. Hard to look at vanilla Minecraft. That's fair, Michael. We're gonna choose this spot over here to grow trees, because my farm's back there, and this needs to grow. And I think servers might cost a little bit more than realms, I'm not sure. What are you eating for breakfast, Judd? Servers can run... Yeah, that is also true. It's a matter of, do you know how to run the server, though? Now to pass out. Well, hopefully you get some good rest, because third shift is brutal. Okay, so we are going to. I'm gonna need dark oak. I need mangrove again, and spruce. There's a load of ginger biscuits. I don't think I've ever had that. I ate lunch before stream, and I am planning on attempting to make like a chicken Alfredo for dinner. But biscuits also sound good. I don't know what my neighbors are doing upstairs, but they are being loud. They sound something like the English. Holy shit. They sound like something that would be good. There we go. It's okay, Rex. The ladder can't hurt you. I will nap these bones, and I need that. I forget what you call biscuits or scones. Oh? Anyone up for beans and bread? That does not sound like a good combination. Then again, I don't like bread or beans. I think you call them cookies, maybe? I don't... Well, that's the thing, because we have... I think your guys' versions of biscuits is our cookies. No, when you... Yeah. What do you call what we call cookies, though? I don't know. Hold on. I'm not sure. What is this streaming on 1 p.m. on a school day? Well, Mom, you can come up here and have a conversation with the dean of the school as to why the heck they're deciding to give us what they're calling Warrior Wednesdays, where there's no classes. They don't even serve breakfast on Wednesdays at the dining hall. Also, thank you for the, what was that? 29 months? I was not paying attention. Yeah, 29 months. Let's go. Listen, Mom. I do the same thing lobsters do when I'm at work. I put my phone up on my cart and I listen to streams and shows and music and whatever else. But yeah, no, Judd, I have no idea what we call your guys' cookies. These Kawasaki teas. So this. That's what I tried to do was Google it really quickly and I couldn't find anything. Is that why you hit the cart with the kid? No! That is not why I hit the kid with the cart. What the hell? Why are we paying for school thousands? I don't know, Mom. My job's way easier than yours. You never have to try. Okay, I'm looking at this. Oh, yeah, no. Judd, we call those cookies, too. Why? I don't know. Because we be special like that? I don't know. What? That's just wrong. What's made of cookie dough? Yes. Yeah, no, I think your guys' like biscuits or whatever is just a version of cookies here. And then we do have some bakeries that actually sell scones and stuff. Y'all are confusing. Welcome to the US, Judd. Welcome to the US. That's all I can say to that one. No, I call it whipped cream in a can. If it's in like the spray can. Yeah, I'm questioning where you got that information from. I ain't making that. Oh, well then that's just Doctor Who. Well, you're not supposed to drop your phone. I'm gonna be honest, Judd, I've not watched Doctor Who. I'm not using the Crimson Wood for anything. I just need Shroom Lights. So if you need Crimson Wood, I will more than happily give you some. I think I've used it in a couple of builds, but it was like for a floor or something. You're disappointed in me? Who isn't disappointed in me, Judd? That's a better question. Same, Rex, same. I'm not even sure what streaming service it's on, to be honest. Nah, I've been rewatching Supernatural lately. trying to get my last rewatch in before my birthday, because that's when they're taking it off Netflix. Big sad. I don't have Disney Plus, so I couldn't watch it even if I wanted to. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. I've watched Bird Box, or at least the movie. That was a weird movie. What? Oh! I was talking about the movie, I'm sorry. Sorry, this conversation has kind of gone like every which direction. My brain got confused. Well, Rex, according to Old Guy, you apparently don't have a lot of movies over there that you watch. Oh, Rex, speaking of Old Guy, that prank video we did on Lever, I finally got that video edited. 8 hours worth of footage down to 27 minutes. Because you need to be in the books more? What? I was gonna say I've been up since 5 a.m., but that's a lie, because, I didn't hear my alarm go off this morning. I mean, to be fair, though, we are only in our first week, so there's really not much for me to do. I was gonna work on my math homework, but he hasn't posted it. I don't even want to think about physics right now, because that professor is a butthole. Or you out there spreading this info? Lover's the one who doesn't watch movies? Uh-huh. Yeah, no, that video took me forever. I am shocked that I got it down to 27 minutes. I told that to the old guy last night, and he's like, that's impressive. I was like, you're right, it is, because that's a lot of footage. Have faith in yourself, Rex. Why? Did you sleep through your alarm too? Apparently, my coworker just texted me. Apparently, she took home a key card. For context, the key cards, that's the only way we can get in and out of the building at work if you're dispensing. And she took hers home on accident. Ah, no. Ow. Good thing you're off today. How late did you get up, Mom?
Emotional damage.
Yes, emotional damage indeed. Haven't slept yet. I have a doctor's appointment too. You should probably get some sleep. You know, might be a good idea. You've never take work home property before? Uh-huh. 12:10. Oof. I sense a lie in this. Yeah, I hope you start feeling better. That's okay. When I first started at Walmart and working at my old store, um, because I was so rushed to move out of where I was living, I kind of sort of forgot to turn in my work phone. I still have it, and I don't know what to do with it, because I don't know if my store will accept it or not. Because trying to chase down the HR people lead, whatever you want to call her, is nearly impossible. Like, I was supposed to let her know my last day there that it was my last day so she could push me through the academic leave. I could not find her, and I went back to the back, like, I don't know how many different times looking for her. My mom wants to drink beers after work, but I sold my Xbox. Kind of want to know life on Minecraft. Speaking of, I gotta restart that world we had. Uh-oh. Hey, there's nothing wrong with no life in Minecraft. Gonna head to bed. Been a long day. Hope you have a good stream and hope you all have a good day. Also, as OG would say, your base looks very Sigma. I hate that, Rex. But I hope you have a good evening. And I appreciate you stopping by. Don't let the monkeys keep you up all night. Whew. It's fine. I wanted to be on the ground anyway. No promises. Oh, oops. My eyes played a trick on me for a second. You read his name as Erect Rex? Lobster, are you okay? That's okay. We had to teach old guy how to pronounce Rex's name. Because he was pronouncing it T-Rex instead of the Rect Rex. It was funny. I never realized it said that. Speaking of glasses, I know I talked about a couple weeks ago, last week, I think it was last week, that I was getting glasses. I got the text today that they came in, but I won't get them until the end of the month. I probably need sleep. Oh, most likely. Lobster, how does one nap at work? Like on your break or like I'm curious. I do have a story about the one time I took a nap at work. So for those of you who don't know, my back likes to spasm out once in a while, and then I can't move. And I like right before I went into work, my back hurt so bad that like it woke me up and I could not go back to sleep. So this is when me and Cole were still together, and I went like over to him and was like, I'm in pain, I don't know what to do. Like I was crying because it would hurt so much. And if you know me, I usually don't cry when I'm in pain unless it just hurts that badly. So his dad apparently also has back issues, and his mom's like, here, take this, and it was a muscle relaxer. I never like to take other people's meds. You shouldn't do that. But I do not cry a lot, Lobster. Listen here. But anyway, this muscle relaxer, I was not expecting it to make me super tired. Like, I got maybe like 6-7 hours worth of sleep, which is more than I normally do. I got to work, sat down on my first break, and fell asleep. Yeah, I do not cry. Like, I do, but not very often. Hey, listen, Lobster, if you're gonna give me shit, I'm gonna give you shit back. Oh, you'll be fine. You gotta cover the ocean to do so? Nah. Oh my god! That tree is so tall! I could, if I was smart, build a platform all the way up at build height. to keep these things from growing super tall like this. Maybe a bit taller, smart enough to pick up when I'm putting down. Oh, y'all. Depends on the day, lobster. It drank its milk. Oh, oh, oh. Lobster, why did you have to take it that way? I mean, lobster, they also say, like, mother, like daughter. I know that's not what you meant, but lobster's the one that took it wrong. Exactly. I mean, come on, lobster. As much as you two talk, you think you would know she's a smartass by now. You did not. Oh, I didn't know you could compost room lights. That's not what I wanted to do. Lobster, you might want to be careful there. Before she comes and hunts you down. She'll just be... And I know she will, too. Stay with me. Honestly, that's what you get. I don't know what to tell you. Hi, where did you come from? You're not allowed here. Ah, I see where you guys are spawning in at. That is completely my fault. No, he's not allowed to have sugarcane. Who? Mom? Or, yeah, Mom beating Lobster's ass or me? Because I'm pretty sure Lobster would take me out in a heartbeat. Man, we got all the grammar police in chat today. Hey, to be fair, oh, you did it first. And Lobster, if I remember correctly, weren't you wanting to, like, stop by and visit Mom that one time? Am I your mom? No, no, I am not. That would be a little weird. Adopted dad, yes. Wait, okay, hold on, Lobster. Whose adopted dad are you? Okay. I was gonna say, is there something going on between you and my mom that I don't know about? Ouch, now we're throwing shade at her parents. Oh. Now I know you're lying, Lobster. Before I knew that I had 3 older siblings, I used to beg my mom for a brother or a sister. And she told me no. Yes, I'm aware that your dad's horrible. So was mine. Ah, okay, I see. Proof for it didn't happen, I'm kidding. Okay, but that was before all that stuff with Jesse happened. You're 11 now? Hey, listen, if you age backwards. Well, no, so, okay, story time with Callie. When I first started having, like, an online presence, I was on, I don't know if you guys remember Google Plus, Google Hangouts, all of that. That's where I actually met Toxic. And I don't fully remember everything. I just know at some point in time, he was, like, an online sibling to me, and then the person that was our quote-unquote online father was a complete total dick who turned out to be a pedophile. Um, he just, like, threw me off to the, side, was like, meh, meh. Yeah, apparently a lot of people I know are pedophiles, especially people I'm close to. Yeah, that's a story time for a different day. Ah, or actually, Lobster, I can tell you after stream. Yeah, my actual father's not a great person at all. So after this person did that, he kind of took me under his wing, and then I came to Broke Rock, and then Sint decided to take me under his wing. So yeah. What the, my dad's a dick. Or, Sint taking me and you, yeah. And then Sint did take us under his wing a little bit. Okay, we need to do something about these piglins, because they keep... No. Ow. You hurt. Yeah, no, he's horrible. He's part of the reason why I have CPTSD. Yay! Anyway. I miss him so much. Same! Like, I'll talk to him, and then I won't see him. Yeah, no. as he's gotten older, he's gone back and forth between getting better and then just getting completely worse, because he's starting to realize now that none of his kids actually want anything to do with him. And he tried to guilt trip me, and I told him to screw off. Is the nice way to put it. And he actually, I still talk to him once in a blue moon, not often. He asked me for my address for school. I still have yet to give it to him. And I don't plan on it either. Yes. That's so bad. My brain thought of the daddy issues gang. He was like, I'm sorry, little me wanted it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. He will call me just to complain about that. And I'm like, dude, you did it to yourself. Like, he's talked about wanting to come up here. And I'm like, you know what school I go to. And he's like, well, I do want to bother you, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, good, because I don't want you to bother me. Lobster, it very much so is a him problem. Like I said, he did it to himself. And quite honestly, I'm tired of acting like I give a shit, because I don't. And then that whole side of the family is like, oh, well, you can't hate your father because he's your father and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, just because he's blood related does not mean I see him as family. Exactly. Also, hello, Devin. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I am so tired of the fake people. I'm tired of acting, pretending too. Oh yeah, how did the moving and stuff go? I know you're telling me that you guys had to walk like 4 miles to his dorm. It was yeah, we got to the topic about my father. To answer your question, Mom, yes, he is. The saint is actually the blood of the covenant, sicker than the water of the womb. Yep. I couldn't remember the exact saying, but yep. But you know what? It's okay. That whole half of my family can reject me. I don't care. I've not given a crap about it since my grandmother died on that side. So, I have all y'all here. Hey, Mom. Mom. Kayla's a junior now. Just think about that for a minute. Group therapy, exactly. I mean, y'all are technically all my little quote-unquote cultlings. Or as old guy said the other day, we're trauma bonding. Stuff. Yeah, that's what I call everybody in my on the Discord server and stream is Colleens. I mean, we are the Crescent Cult after all. Hence the new Sona that I'm making too. No. No. What's even more fun is actually being a smartass and then playing off as a dumbass and pissing people off around you. Oh, wait, is that just me? I didn't know. That's fair. Of course, you come back with that one. Drove over you past for your mom's app. Maybe I should have said hi, but now time for a 2.5-hour drive home. I will most likely try and have a safe trip home, Devin. Just like being pissed off is a lot better than being pissed on. Oh my! I should have saw that one coming a mile away. I really should have saw that coming a mile away. Lobster, what am I gonna do with you? We can finally compost them! Okay, Mom, why is that debatable? Why and how was that debatable? Well, before you could, I don't think you could, oh, maybe you could. Oh, wait, no. I'm dumb, I'm sorry. You couldn't, use them as fuel. Did I put my rockets in the... Oh my god, I did. I don't want to compost my rockets anyway. Oops. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. I can clip it.
Emotional damage.
You're right. It is indeed emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I wonder if I'm being too loud because now the people above me are stomping on the floor. What the hell are they doing up there? I honestly don't give a shit. I'm so sick and tired of rude neighbors and all of that. Like, and they may not be. I can't tell what they're doing. They could be moving their room around for all I know. They're watching Stomp the Yard. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. The people that are above me are really loud. Anyway, like, they were doing all sorts of stuff last night. And I could probably guess what they were doing, but I don't want to think about it. I really don't want to think about it. Oh my god, Lobster. It's college kids, Lobster. Use your imagination. Saying that the person next to me slams his doors when I'm being loud. Listening to music, of course. Okay, Lobster, imagine a bunch of just fresh out of high school or people that's been in college for a couple years with freedom away from their parents. What do you think they're gonna do? Because I know I did. See, okay, Lobster, I didn't know that you've been to a college party. How am I supposed to know that? I don't talk about them days, that's fair. I have a story, but it's not appropriate for stream, so I can't tell it. I don't think Mom wants to hear this anyway. All I gotta say about that is make sure the blinds are closed. Yeah. It was dark and my lights were on. Oh, and the window was open. That's how I knew that they knew. Both me and the person at the time had alcohol that night too. Like, I didn't drink a whole lot, but we both weren't thinking. Let's just say I wanted to crawl under my bed. Stupid advertisements. Are you back? Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Okay, Lobster. Why would somebody steal your fuel line? That makes no sense. Yeah, no, I've said this before. I have to run 3-minute ads every hour to get rid of pre-rolls. You was running around yesterday and left my windows down? Oh no. Lobster! Sold out. What's sold out? Okay, me and these mangrove trees are gonna have some beef here in a minute, because why? Oh. That's just kind of like how where I work, it's like they'll steal a $10 thing of pack of socks, but they won't steal the $100 boots. People are dumb. I didn't think about it that way. Speaking of stealing stuff, this was a complete accident, by the way. But we went to Target because I needed an ottoman for my room because my bed is super high up off the ground. And we didn't realize this until I got back to my room. We didn't think to check the inside to see if there was anything in it. Somebody was hiding a Baymax stuffed animal. So now we ended up with a Baymax stuffed animal. Technically, it's Cole's, because he's the one that bought the ottoman. But yeah, neither one of us thought to check it, and the Target employees didn't have us open it either. So I'm like, well, oops. Now, I don't condone stealing, because that is a horrible thing to do. I tried to get him to take it back, but he wouldn't. He's like, it's fine. Especially, yeah. I assume that's what happened to that guy who stole all those Legos yesterday. Or tried to steal those Legos yesterday. What are those Legos? To be honest, grocery workers, gas station workers, retail in general, like, we don't get paid enough to deal with that. See me in a winter coat. Mind your business. There's a lady while packed stealing $100 worth of stuff. They caught her in the act and arrested her on the spot. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Okay, so the thing with Walmart, any of these big retail companies actually, the associates, unless they are part of like asset protection or AP, or they are a like safety person, associates cannot, one, accuse anybody of stealing, or two, even stop them from leaving the store. Now here, like even if you do catch them stealing, you cannot accuse them of that. You have to go find a manager, a team lead, somebody of asset protection, somebody that works up front to let them know. But like if you're not a part of safety team or any of those roles, you cannot interfere. You just have to keep on walking and pretend like you saw nothing. And then sometimes they'll try to accuse you of helping the person steal when in fact you had nothing to do with it. Exactly. Now, Cole's grandmother, she works for Ross, right? And she will literally chase people out of that store all the damn time. They haven't said a word to her about it. Like, as stupid as that sounds, I understand why they do that. It's to protect their butts. Yep. Now, I don't know about every Walmart, but I know my Walmart in particular, half the cameras that they have either A, don't work, or B, they're fake. Well, that goes for any place. Most of them will have cameras, so they'll track your patterns. Lobster, I don't... You know, there's other ways of identifying you, right? Tattoos, your walk, specific features. Oh my god, why is it every time I'm doing something, the family chat's going crazy? Well, I'm wearing my Samsung watch and it keeps vibrating. Either way, you shouldn't be stealing, lighters or not. Most of the messages in that chat were from yesterday just showed up. Aren't really? You know, small rant, but the one thing I hate, I love them to death, but one thing I hate is anytime I bring something up about stuff, your mother lectures me. Or she's just like, oh, okay, cool, but yet if your sister or my cousin or anybody else says anything, it's like, oh my god, you know, I'm so proud of you. Like, what the fuck, man? Tell me you don't have favorites without telling me you don't have freaking favorites. Oh, I know. No, I'm just tired of, like, families playing favorites all the time. Like, it's annoying. Okay, I need to make another chest. But you also know if I call it out, if I call it out, I'm going to start an argument. Oh, no, lobster. My brother, I think he's the oldest. He got so mad at me when I moved states. He's like, well, what am I supposed to do now if you need help and I can't come get you? And I'm like, I'll figure it out my fucking self. You know, I'm not just the black sheep of the family. I'm the black sheep of everything. Friend groups, people I talk to, like, they don't like me because I am also honest, and they don't like me because you literally, I throw back what you give at me, right? You're gonna be toxic, I'm gonna be toxic back. It's just how I am. And they don't like it. But you know what? It's fine. I was actually just telling somebody the other day that at this point, I'd rather live on my own, stay away from my entire family, and go from there. Because I am so sick and tired of people. People who think they're better than everybody else just because they have their shit figured out. Like, sorry, but if you don't like me, there's the damn door. I know, nobody does, but they like to think they do. And the fact that my grandmother calls me lazy, I'm not lazy. Just because I'm sitting on a computer doing stuff does not mean I'm lazy. And it's like, my dad especially, if he found out that I stream, I make content and all of that, um, he would literally tell me that I'm wasting my life doing nothing. And it's like, the art, the 3D modeling that I do, the streaming, the YouTube, all of that, literally all of that, is me essentially doing another job. I don't remember she directly called me lazy, but when I was talking to her when I went down to visit, she's like that I needed to start doing more research on stuff and blah 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 for like jobs and all of that. What are you sending to me, Lobster? I don't know. Like, I try not to let that bother me too much, but it's the fact that all these people who turn around and tell me that I shouldn't be doing something and then they do it themselves. Exactly. I'm starting to get a lot more like requests for art and stuff. I'm gonna have to start making like an actual TOS. Because like you'll get it when you get it. Like there's this one person who's been badgering me about their art piece, and I'm like, dude, I've told you, I work an actual job. I do this, 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 and this. Sometimes when I come home, I don't feel like drawing. I'll get to it when I get to it. Like, I don't understand why that is so hard for people to understand. Well, and the funny thing is the person that's actually saying this is supposedly an artist, or their mom's an artist. I don't remember. Oh, excuse me. Oh, ow. I've also had people ask me too, like, why I still stream, because, like, I know I don't have a huge viewer count, and that's okay. You know, like, and I keep tell people, I'm like, hey, if you're gonna stream, don't do it for the money. Like, if you make it, cool. If you don't, you don't. What are you gonna stream, Lobster? That reminds me. I need to check Discord, because I think you said you were sending me something. Yeah, see, and there's, like, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But a lot of these bigger, especially bigger content creators, they're not doing it because they enjoy doing it. They're doing it because they're getting paid. You don't know what you're doing, then it ain't worth doing. Exactly. Riding the mini bike. Mini bike? Jeez. And then woodworking. What are you gonna make? I don't know what a mini mic is, guys. Ah, yes, Lobster, please don't crash. That would be no bueno. Ah. Well, I know he said mini bike, but it came out of my mouth as a mini mic. My brain's not working today. Or English isn't Englishing, one of the two. Thanks, Lobster. Oh yeah, Discord. Holy crap! Lobster, why did you break the warehouse? I know what you meant, but I know to you while you're half asleep. Oh god, yeah, no, my English is worse when I'm half asleep. I don't take credit for it. Hey, whatever makes you happy, my dude. I thought storm season was over. Although it has been raining here a lot the last couple of days. Yes, because that's what I wanted to do. It's fine. There's so many shroom lights! Okay, I know damn well my neighbors think I'm weird. Hey, Kona, welcome in. How are you? Man, these trees are making me go crazy. All I probably hear is shroom. Well, they do like to smoke weed a lot on campus, so I don't know what other drugs they're probably doing, which, by the way, don't do drugs. That's good to hear. I'm doing alright. Did that once. Yeah. I assume you probably wouldn't recommend it, or you might. I don't know. Shrooms, of course, that's what Lobster hears. No, bad lobster. They're awesome. No, shame on you. I'm kidding. I can't tell you what to do. You're an adult. I'm new to YouTube. Like, in general, or like this is the first time you're using it? Weed just as great. I wouldn't know, because anytime I'm around somebody that has smoked that, it made my anxiety worse. Oh, right. You're also an adopted father. Forgot about that. MG just said I could be. Whose adopted father? Mine? Do I need to sit down in a room with you two and figure out what's going on? I just made this YouTube account and never used YouTube for it. Okay, that's fair. I mean, YouTube's fairly easy to get a hang of. There we go. I can English. Once you get used to it, now uploading content and streaming and stuff, that's where it gets a little bit trickier. That's when YouTube really likes to be a pain in the butt. So we're siblings again? I don't know, Ow. I really don't know. I don't know what's happened or what's going on. I'm just here. English is apparently harder than streaming these days. You got me there. No. Ow, I'm also streaming on YouTube, so I'm multi-streaming right now. I'm streaming both here and YouTube. You do edits? Oh, nice. Uploading you to shorts is fairly easy if that's where you're uploading them, or want to upload them. Second sibling 3 times removed. Jeez, Lobster. This family thing's getting a little weird. just a little bit. I've been drunk on stream many times and had better English. Lobster, then you don't want to talk to me when I've been drinking. Yeah. English definitely goes out the window. Who won Snorvel? That's fair. Hey, everybody starts somewhere. The most I can say to that is just If you have social media platforms like Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, if you have a Discord server, promote yourself there. There are some servers that are specifically for that. TikTok is another good place. That's where a lot of people have been promoting their content. Okay, Lobster, now I just think you're putting words into my mother's mouth at this point. I've only been doing this YouTube thing for like 8 years, I think. Like, growing your channel can be hard, but just have fun with it. Be yourself. People will come. Well, damn, we trying to keep spirits uplifted here. Share your mom? Damn. No, nobody said I had to share my mother. Thank you. I just realized somebody could clip that out of context. Let's not do that, please. I didn't. Lobster, then where's the proof of her saying this? Sweet, thank you for the follow, Kona. Yeah, exactly. I know. I've already been, suspended once from Twitch. Which I found out that if I put my YouTube chat on my screen, Twitch will, do that again. Wait, what? Wait, what? Well, yeah, well, to be fair, Twitch does not really have, there's a huge gray area for model work and art in general on Twitch. Yet they allow nudity. Because I've seen streamers, I've come across streamers that have had full things showing that they shouldn't be showing on stream. Oh, wait, you didn't know that I got suspended on Twitch? That happened a few months ago. Oh, yeah, my name comes from my dog. Oh, sweet. What kind of dog do you have, Kona? Well, see, the thing was, it wasn't a person who reported me for it. It was a bot. Twitch now has bots that'll come through and watch everybody's streams, and if they see something that flags the guidelines, they'll suspend you. And then, like, when I went to go into, I forget what the, reverse it or whatever, they told me no. Everybody uses bots anymore. This is also another reason why I haven't streamed model work in a hot minute, because I'm afraid something like that's going to happen again, even if I have things covered. Oh, here's the other thing. Men can show their chests on Twitch. Women can't. They can't show underboob. That's illegal. But cleavage is fine. Like, there's so many stupid rules. German Shepherd. Oh, nice. I've heard those were really good dogs. Yeah, so like the model that I'm making currently for myself, I had to be really careful with what outfits I chose for stream. Which, it's fine. So, what's funny is the model that I'm making, or that I got suspended for Twitch on, is the one that I'm using for VTuber. That's just about everywhere anymore, Al. You said her name exactly when you what? Which, I mean, okay, to be fair, you shouldn't be showing that stuff online anyway, unless it's a platform specifically made for that. But if, not saying, you know, women should be shirtless, but, like, if you're gonna ban female streamers for being shirtless, then they need to do the same thing for men. You can't, I'm sorry, the rules need to be the same for everybody. Not gender specific. And Twitch before said models was fine because, you know, it's just literally pixels, and then they changed it again. And I don't know when they changed it, and I think that's what happened. Even though I always make sure to try to keep that covered, because I do know I have minors come into my stream once in a while. She's a good dog. That's good. I don't know. Like, I don't want to, like, complain about rules and stuff. It's just, like, I knew it was gonna happen eventually, right? So, just moral of the story, if you're gonna stream model work, be extremely careful. Yeah, because I originally thought that my Wi-Fi had gone down, and then when I realized that I couldn't stream, I was like, oh. Well, this is an issue. They emailed me that I got suspended. That's how I figured it out. And after it wouldn't let me log in, because it's like, this count doesn't exist. Did not mean to say when I... Oh, it's okay. It happens. English is hard, typing's hard. Yeah, I don't disagree. But yeah, people on streams that have like actual face cams and stuff, when they wear body paint, it's fine. I mean, like I said, it's whatever, but I can't really talk about this without possibly getting suspended again. But there are certain streamers on this platform that Twitch needs to ban, and they refuse to ban. Even just saying that person's name can get you in trouble. Not you, Lobster. That was really loud. What on earth are these mangrove trees? I think these trees are on steroids. Sorry, no, it's not your fault. It's all good. Pick any car and you'll make an edit of it. We talking like certain like make model car from a TV show, like what we talking about here? All good in the hood? Car. They said car. What sounds good? I'm curious, Lobster. Um, why are there so many zombies? Excuse me? Ow. Anyone you want? So, okay, this is just because I've been watching Supernatural a lot, but 67 Chevy Impala, or AKA Baby, is what it goes by in the show. I'm so confused where these zombies came from. Like, where did they spawn? Because this is lit up outside of this. Huh? I don't like this anymore. That was weird. I just turn around and there's 4 zombies chasing that poor, con man. Then go to sleep, zombies hordes won't spawn. Yes, thank you, mother. Thank you. I didn't know that. Uh, 1967 Chevy Impala, or Baby from Supernatural. Yes, I am the only one on the server right now, Mom. This is usually how it goes when I'm on. I'm also in one of the Broke Rock VCs, and nobody's joined, surprisingly. I think I'll get the Phantoms the following night. Well, that's because hardly anybody's been on. Like, there's been honestly, a loss of interest in the server, and there's only so much I can do to revive it. Oh, we did prank Rain last night, too. Yeah, no, you're fine, Mom. I know why you can't join right now. It's all good. There we go. There we go. What? Oh, sleeping, yeah. Me brain is slow. Oh, Mom, I didn't tell you this, but I have an espresso machine now. It's just like a small little cheap one. That's fair. Oh, no, you're good. We should come over here and check. Can I fly? Thank you. That one chicken turned into 3! Okay, our farm is slowly growing. I don't know, I need a better place to put this, because when I'm over there, nothing grows. Espresso like you need espresso. Okay, so to be fair, when I go to the Starbucks on campus and get an iced vanilla latte, they put, I think it's 1 or 2 shots of espresso in it anyway. So I just make my normal coffee, either put milk or creamer in it, and then my whatever syrup if I want a syrup in it, and then a little bit of espresso, and that's it. Because I'm gonna need it for them 8 a.m. classes when I'm trying to get up at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. And I told Cole I didn't really need one, but he told me to shut up and take it anyway. drink fancy coffee all the time. Last year, I literally just made some coffee and put milk in it, and that was it. Sometimes I will drink black coffee, too. I have... Oh. I just looked behind me, and I forgot to close my, 1 second. I did get some tea, too. How people think you talk to yourself. I do talk to myself. Actually, I bought Earl Grey, so I made some of that before I streamed last night, and then I made coffee before I started stream today, because I hadn't had a coffee today. And I'll be completely honest, I don't give a shit if people think I talk to myself. I do. My RA did a floor meeting on Sunday, right? And she had us like fill out like a thing about ourselves or whatever. And I didn't realize she's gonna have people read it out. Like out loud to like get to know people on our floor. And I put that I streamed and made content for YouTube and then signed it like a dumbass. I don't always drink fancy coffee. Heck, when I'm back at home, I don't drink coffee. I drink energy drinks. Mom, that's a lie. I know you get Starbucks at work sometimes. No, what really sounds good is Dunkin'. But that requires me to DoorDash. I do, but it's Frappuccinos, and I haven't bought Starbucks in months and months and months. That's fair. Well, okay, any, like, drive-through coffee shop you go to, Starbucks, Dunkin', Dutch Bros, what is the other one? Scooters. Most of that, like, if they're, like, a huge chain, it's nothing but sugar. Oh, sweet. That didn't take you very long. Anyway, I don't make edits, so, like, it would take me forever to try to figure out how to make an edit. We have 2 coffee shops on campus, actually. I haven't been to the other one since I was in either freshman or sophomore year, and I'm now in my 5th year of college. You know, I'm listening to music currently, but I know y'all can't hear it. YouTube will get mad at me if I play music. But I've been listening to Foster Shark must have arrived. I assume so. But I listen to 21 Pilots a lot. Like, they're my favorite band. And I'm gonna be so sad when their album comes out in September. Like, they're gonna take another break, which, don't get me wrong, the boys definitely deserve it. But it's like, the 10 years worth of stories that they've told through their music, like, that chapter's ending. And it sucks because I just recently got into the lore and stuff. But when I don't have money, the ice cream truck goes by, I throw the whole morning away. Wait, Lobster actually doing his job? What?
Emotional damage.
My roommate's in the bath, or was in the bathroom just a second ago. Oh. Callie, rude? What, me? Rude? No. Okay, Kona, I'm gonna say this right now. I have no idea what that means because I don't keep up with all the lingo anymore. The younger Gen Z, or older Gen Alpha, whatever. I don't know what that means. They got scared pooping then? What? Excuse me, Owl? What? Oh, my roommate. No, so the way that my dorm's set up is we each have our own room, but we share a sink area in the toilet and shower. So, like, it's a little hallway between the two rooms, and then the toilet and shower has its own room. Mom, he'll roll his eyes at you if he wants to. Okay, Lobster. I'm just gonna say this. Mom, I'm also going to say this. You two clearly like each other! Oh, the meme that plays on your Twitch? Exactly, Owl! Thank you! Mom, I'm sorry. You too, I swear to God. Mom, I don't even care how old you are, Lobster. Same goes for you. You two clearly like each other. I've known this for years. Oh my gosh, this is the shortest mangrove tree I've ever seen. What the heck? Well, okay, Lobster, that is not what I was talking about. I don't need to know that aspect of my mother's life, thank you. I was just saying, you two clearly like each other. Not only that, she deserves to be happy too. So do you, Lobster. And somebody needs to keep you two in line, because I can't do it. Gen Z, Gen Alpha, same difference at this point. Especially young Gen Z, older Gen Alpha. That wood don't go there. Bullshit, Lobster. I'm calling bullshit. You're across the damn state, so I can't. Oops. No, maybe not towards each other. But when my mother was still living with my father, I knew then. And come on, the fact that y'all were in VC with each other there for a while almost every single night. Mom spent more time with you than she did me during that time. I waited to get a text from my mom from her to tell me to shut up. Me jealous? Nah. I'm content being single, honestly. I keep finding myself in a relationship with toxic men, so I'm good where I'm at. So, not that me and her were ever really close. I mean, we were, but not really at the same time. What, that I keep getting myself in toxic relationships or with toxic men? Yeah, I think that was a given. Aw, man! Guys, we're gonna have to temporarily log out the server here in a minute. I forgot about the server restart. Hey, listen, I'm gonna just say this. Every woman's dad is supposed to set the example of relationships that they're supposed to be in, and mine did not. Oh my god, what the heck? Hello? What? Let's go. What just happened? Why so much stuff thrown at me? I'm so confused. Uh um um Nothing's showing up on my end that anything happened. What just happened? It confuses me. What? Spill the beans, mother. It reset? No. The server is getting ready to reset, which, by the way, I'm gonna do this. Alright, stay here for a minute. I cleared the rewards queue. Oh! But why did it throw... It shouldn't do that! What? What the heck, man? That was so weird. Apparently, you know, her getting back at me for spilling the beans about her and Lobster. I didn't know it was gonna do that either. I didn't know it could do that. That was probably everything that's been redeemed since I added the integrated throwing system, so... Oh my god! What? Thank you for the gifted sub, Mom. Uh, did the server update? What? You should have ad-free viewing experience, and you'll have access to use my emotes in any stream. Is there an update for Minecraft? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Apparently it hadn't fully restarted yet. We're good. It was just me being stupid. Perks of being her dad. Oh my god. I don't know, Lobster. That might be a little scary. Ah! I'm gonna get bullied now, aren't I? I think there's a way to set it up. Now, don't count me on this because I'm not sure, but I think there's a way I can set that up to where if you throw so many items at me, you can actually throw me back. Ah! Well, I'm clearing the rewards queue again. Any compost sticks? No. Yay! Home free! That's the best! Oh my lord! Ah. Y'all throw too much stuff at me, you're gonna give me a concussion! Damn! Oh my god! Now that you know it does that, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it, aren't you, Mom? Oh, I had an idea. I need to take this up with the rest of the Broke Rockers. I don't think, though, honestly. I probably shouldn't even just say anything. I should just do. Like old guy says. But I want to build a post office and spawn. Probably over by the courthouse. And then I want to go around spawn. I think you also talked about this. Lighting, well, I know old guy was, but like changing like all the torch spam and stuff. And I was thinking about getting leaves and like these shroom lights and stuff and going around spawn doing it that way. Okay, we need to... Can I... There we go. Ah! Smooth landing. Just do it? Sweet. Okay, cool. Because, like... I get, like, wanting, like, the group's opinion on things, but some things, like, come on, man. Really? we could go scout out a spot for it today. Hee. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I hate the lampposter there. You want to redo Brady's house? I mean, message him. I'm sure he'd let you. Gotta pull a coil. Coil of what? No, it's so funny. Like, no, like, not trying to hate on Brady's build or anything. But it's so funny because like everybody like tried to attempt to like put decent houses up with given the stuff that they had. And then there's just Brady's house. Has Brady even been playing? Yes and no. Yeah, Lobster, why don't you make somebody else do it if you're the supervisor? Am I supposed to wash my hand now? If it would be undone. Man, Lobster, you're so lazy. I kid. You're rolling your eyes at me now. How dare you? I'm kidding. You can't ground me. You're grounded to Minecraft? What do you think I've been playing the last month and a half? Nothing but Minecraft, and maybe Crime Scene Cleaner once in a while. I don't see that as much of a threat, Lobster. I gotta charge my phone. Behave now. Make me. Wait. Wait, hold on. Why don't you make me? Fine, Lobster. I know, I mean. Hey, Lover, welcome in. How are you? Or should I say, howdy, stranger? Isn't it like really late for you, Lever? We're just up to stuffing things on the server currently. I'm getting ready to go scope out a spot for. Well, I'll go restock my shop that I just built. And I'm going to go scope out a spot for our post office. And then possibly I want to build a headquarters for the content consistency crew. And I don't know where I want to put that at yet either. That's fair. I do appreciate you stopping by though, Lever. If I was up this morning when you were streaming, I would have stopped by. But I seen at like 9 o'clock that you went live at like 4 a.m. for me, and I was in bed. Stupid time zones. They should be illegal. I'm kidding. Man, this spider spawner's so slow. Oh, sweet! That's awesome, Lever! Congrats on hitting affiliate! Let's go! Congrats, you deserve it. Spiders, hello? I may have to redo this farm. I don't know why it's so slow. Oh, how's school been going for you, or have you not started back yet? Oh my lord. Still on holidays. Enjoy your break while you can. And I wish you luck with school. What? I didn't even get the XP from that spider. I feel that, Mom. I feel like this is just broken at the moment. it's definitely working, just very, very slow. Maybe it's all this acacia wood. I don't know. Spider jockey. Okay, this is a little ridiculous. Alright. Off camera for that, because screw this. I may go pay Helper Island a visit to repair my tools, because it'll be a lot quicker over there. Ow. You guys didn't see that. What the heck? Why is there just one, like... Oh, torches. Okay. Stairs will help the spiders from hopping around, like at the bottom? Hydrate has been redeemed. And welcome in. How are you doing? It's raining? Yes, I'm aware it's raining. Oops. Also, Dara gave me all those pumpkins, and I don't know what to do. I can show you later. Okay. Here. I feel that. Just here. Yes, let me know. You know, I just realized something. I don't have like a little spiel that I say like when people follow or come in for the first time. I really should probably do that. Okay. I remember when bamboo used to grow faster than this. I hate that it's so slow now. Okay, we're gonna take these. And a way to spawn. Oh, not a way to spawn. We go! Ow! Let's give me this. And then, do I have any more signs? No, I do not. Okay, that's fine. Wish her some love you without my presence. Alright, I appreciate you stopping by, Lover. Get some good rest, and I'll try to have a fun stream. And we've already decided that levering can happen even without lever. Alright, now we're off to spawn. Also, this was a thing Judge trying to get me to help him with. I don't know if I should be roped into helping with stuff. Oh, fun fact, this and this were supposed to be mangrove, same with the door. I didn't have mangrove wood. It's a train station. They want to build tracks to everybody's bases. This is also a really dumb question, but does anybody remember the crafting recipe for e-chest? Because I need an e-chest right here, and I don't remember what it is. Ender Pearl and for Obby? I'm borrowing your e-chest, your crafting table. I thought it was an Eye of Ender. Yeah, it's Eye of Ender. I don't think we have the obsidian, but I know I can get, because I think we have Ender Pearls. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Mom, I don't know if you've seen this, but there's Jamika's house, right? And then my shop. No, you're fine. Here's my house, or my house, my shop. Jamika asked me if I moved his base yesterday. Oh, here's old guy's iron shop. And the fact that Jamika was like, or I made the comment that, yeah, no, I probably wouldn't move. And then he's like, no, you an old guy would. Okay, there's like hardly any good spots up here. He did. He really did. I don't know. Do we build the post office up here by the train station? What do we think, guys? That's kind of what I was thinking, because it would make sense, like, train station, and then, because I know, like, in Western days, or little post offices was inside the train station. What's this go down to? I'm nosy. Oh. Holy Christ. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know how big I'm building this, but okay, maybe not right there. It would have to be big enough for all the broke rockers and helpers. That's what I'm guessing. I didn't bring enough wood. For a guesstimate, I think that'd be big enough. What do we think? Yeah, something like that. Because I could also do like multiple floors, and then yeah, we could do multiple floors if I needed to. And if you want the redstone for the boxes to let people know they have mail. Wait, that's a thing you can do? What? I may have to figure this out now, because that would be cool. I don't do redstone either, so... No, we did one season. I was either season 1 or season 2, I don't remember. I think it was season 1, because it was right by the courthouse. I should have slept before I left. Oh well. I want to say it was season 1. Tree. Yes. Although I may have to scoot this over this way a little bit because this looks like the bottom corner. So I don't know. I also need to find a good spot for the HQ for CCC. And I thought about making a game, but I don't know what kind of game to make. I have so many ideas I want to do, it's not even funny. I'm now starting to sound like old guy. Man, I think I've been hanging around him too much. Yeah, I'll go back over there in a minute and ask him. But for the time being, I will be right back. Oh, there we go. I hit the wrong button again. I'm back. I went to open my fridge to get a drink, and the chicken that I got out last night to make for dinner today decided it was going to fall out of my fridge. Oh my god, it's Jamaica? What? Sorry, I was trying to message Judd. Oh my lord, it is cold in here. I cannot get my room temperature to where I want it to be. Okay, so I just messaged Judd. If I have to do some terraforming too, I can. I think there's a Jamaica over here. We're gonna go. There he is. Okay, I have a feeling building the CCC HQ over here is not going to be plausible. Wait, did Liver get pranked with the mushroom? Wait. Yeah, that's what I said. He just said skins are broken. So, I don't know what that is. Ooh, do we have a bad stream delay going on? I can't spell, Mom. And now Joppagus telling me to build my HQ on top of his base. Free use of fishing pools, no fishing. What the heck? What's over here? I don't think there's... Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Let's go up to Lover's house. Okay, hi, bye, Joppagus. Oh, I guess there is a bit of a space over here behind the HOA building. Ooh, I about fell off. It would be funny. Now that I think about it, now that I think about it, it would be funny to build the headquarters right where Lover's base used to be on the bottom. I don't know. I'm almost thinking this space over here behind the HOA. Welcome back. This gas are annoying. Oh, wait! Is he just free floating? Wait, hold on a second. Where's the lead? Or the leads just glitch out? I think they just glitched out. I don't know, chat. I need help deciding where to put headquarters. Yes, Lover's house is permanently gonna be in the sky. Wait, no, the lead's showing there. What? Wait, no, they are just flying here. I don't have a lead. What the heck? Minecraft? What? What is going on? Y'all seen that too, right? Or is it because I flew over this? It's because I flew over this. Wait, why is it so dark over here? Did somebody spawn in a creaking? I figured they would just float away, to be honest. I hope I didn't just accidentally enable safe mode. Whose house is this? Cole's house. I'm not worried about the leads. Okay, I'm gonna ask. I don't know what I'm listening to. Oops. That's not the screenshot I wanted to take. It makes sad sounds. Oh no. Uh No, no. Uh-oh. Can't leave me alone for 2 seconds. Because I feel like if I did build, like, the HOA, or not HOA house, but the headquarters, I wouldn't be very big, but it would, like, face this direction. So, for now, we'll hold off on that, but I think this is kind of where I'd want to build it. Spawn is so crowded, though. So it may not be a good idea. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I still think in front of people's tunnels there shouldn't be glass. But I got told otherwise. Just another. Can I get out of my portal, please? There we go. Alright. Where's my shovel? Because we can work on this path that leads down this way. Just another nativity. And don't worry, Mom, this ain't gonna stay all like this. I think, build like those lamps through here to light up the area. And then like over here I want to put a pond and like a little garden and stuff. Oops. Wait, can you actually light up under the path blocks? Oh, interesting. Wrong button. Well, we may just have to try that out at some point then. I don't know. Do we think that's too big? Granted, it does, like, follow the width of the stairs. Then the vision was to possibly build like a couple like small little market stalls out here by the dock, or build some on the dock. Okay, we're gonna take the shulker over here, go underground, get some gravel and dirt and stuff. Well, not dirt, gravel and... Oh, I have horse dirt! Oh, I forgot about that. Wait, I might have... the shulker. These are supposed to go to Brady. I don't know. I mean, worst case scenario, we decorate it and I decide that I don't like it and just fix it. Do I have more gravel? I do have more gravel. I have a mangrove forest right behind me. I can get mud and stuff. I forgot about mud. I'm gonna need more mangrove too. Was that a bat? Yes. Oh yeah, do I have any ender pearls? Okay, we're gonna put this in my chest for safekeeping. Okay. We should probably sleep. Can I not sleep, or is it just raining? I think it's just raining. It's fine. I don't think I've done anything with mud since the update came out. Now, do you have to smelt it to make it into the bricks? I do not recommend putting efficiency 5 on a shovel. I think I do have to smelt them. Well, we're about to find out. Hmm. Oh, it's... I have to combine mud and wheat to make packed mud. And then I need to use 4 of those to make the bricks. Okay, so we do have some wheat. Of course, they've not been added to the pack. I need more wheat. It's a Scotty. I forgot about the wheat and Rain's lovers, whoever's farm. One second. I thought somebody had knocked on my dorm door. You know what? Screw it. Okay. I need to pay attention so I don't crash land. Ooh, ooh. Ow. Oops. Did I break a couple potato plants, or did I just have potato in my inventory? Alright, surely that's enough. We'll figure it out because my house is right here. Did I have wheat in here? No. Okay, I think that will be good for that. Man, so Cole just went and picked up my glasses, right? And I guess I can't. Well, I know you're not supposed to use your shirt to clean them in general, but I can't actually use my shirt. I have to use some spray in the cloth that they gave me. Why are my shifts being modified? Oh, they're removing them finally. There we go. I fixed it. Okay, let's get some of this. This, and this in my inventory. Let's just start kind of breaking random. Oops. Oops. That's not the right block. Okay, sorry, I was responding to a message. I don't know. What do we think of that? Do you think it looks a little bit better now that it's not just all path block? Give it more texture and depth. Okay. Maybe add some mangrove leaves and some of the mud blocks. Ooh, I could. I'm hitting wrong buttons. I gotta go get more mud blocks because I turned all the mud into the muddy. Can I? Minecraft? Thank you! While we're doing this, let me plant a couple more mangrove trees. Because I will need them. Okay. Oopsies. What if we did the muddy mangrove roots instead? Oh, yeah, that looks better. Okay, what about that? That looks good. Sweet. Okay. So, what I think I'm gonna do is go ahead and end stream here for today. I don't know if you're planning on getting on the server tonight or not, Mom, but I will definitely be back on later. I just need to take a break. Make some food and stuff. Throw that in there, that in there. But we got decent chunk of materials. I need to start planning out mail or the mail room, post office, whatever. Judd said it was fine where it's at as long as I don't dig underground. I still need to get on JC's server. I need to do that. We might stream it actually. Um, yeah, we'll see. I might stream it. I don't know. And then we gotta design the CCC building. Build a boat. Get started on the village. I need to put my mind on one project and do it. Like, we all over the place right now. Alright, we are going to find somebody to raid out to. where did my web browser go? There's my web browser. Okay, let's see. Who do we have live streaming right now? That's YouTube, not Twitch. I don't really have anybody streaming right now. Mom, do you have anybody streaming that you'd want to read out to, or anybody for that matter? Yeah, somebody playing Palia. Palia. I don't know how you pronounce it. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I don't know if I'm gonna make Wednesday streaming every Wednesday a thing. Um, since I don't have classes in the middle of the week, I might just take like the entire day to do homework or whatever. So we'll see how we'll see depending on how the semester goes with my classes. Um, I was gonna do it this weekend, but I think I'm gonna do next weekend. Um, where I'm gonna get a bunch of people together and we're gonna go play games on the Hive. I don't know what time I'm gonna do that yet, but everybody. Max Fox Gaming. Yeah, I can read out to Max. So yeah, just keep an eye out. I want to engage with you guys more. So we will go right up to Max. I forgot I was following Max. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you guys who stopped by today. I had a lot of fun. We got a lot of stuff collected. Now I just need to get to building and designing builds or just wing it. I may just end up winging it. But yeah, go show Max some love. He's playing Grounded 2, I think. Is that what he's playing? Yeah, he's playing Grounded 2. But until then, I will see you guys most likely Friday. But bye.